Rikuchi says, well, I was right about her being wedged somewhere no one would find her.
Sephiroth!
Nintendo LP was like, you know that kids who sat in the back of class in elementary school and spent a month putting together a frame made out of popsicle sticks? That's me.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's why Let's Plays take me a year or two to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time took me like practically an entire year, so I know the feeling.
And she can beat that game in like a weekend.
Yeah.
She's played it so many times.
Darkwing Duck.
I used to watch that when I was a wee child in the 90s. And it was still on TV. And we had cable. So that was a small period of time.
Mom and Dad send you love.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
You headed anywhere? Or are you just drawing?
I'm just outside watching Legend of Korra.
Okay.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. The whole...
Love triangle.
It's kind of hilarious.
Oh, is there a new episode that you watched?
I'm still watching it.
The 5th episode?
Yeah, I'm still watching it.
Oh, I forgot there would be new episodes.
Yep.
Oh.
Take me to your leader. I mean, Marlene. You're going to help Aerith, my love?
I'll help your girlfriend. Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know.
What's that?
It's about the ancients. Are they really old?
Yes.
What the hell is happening?
In my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. An heir to a planet? That's an awfully interesting concept.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna do with it? Put it in your purse? Sephiroth?
It's moments like these that make life worth living.
Yes. But my name's Sephiroth. Oh, collapsing time. Yeah, Cloud is probably the most fucked up of all the Final Fantasy heroes.
Yeah. Are you alright? Pull together, man.
But what is it? Oh, they just got back in my pants without me asking.
Oh, Spencer says, hey Jolly, you heard anything about the Zelda readouts lately? I don't know, I've been in touch with them on Facebook, sort of. I don't know if they're planning to get back into Let's Playing or not. They said they might, like, start something up once their school is out for the summer. So I'm not sure. I should talk to them more about it, but... Yeah, I've been wanting to, like, bug them more about it, be like, oh my gosh, you guys need to make more Let's Plays.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been talking to Kathleen, but not really about Let's Playing. Who would have thunk it? The ancients old. My mind's blown at the time I learned the final boss only happens at the end of the game. Oh, by the way, hi Risa Bros. I'm glad you're here. Frozen Train is like, wait. Final bosses are at the end of the game? I always thought they were the first guys you fight.
That's just insane. You guys are sick with your crazy ideas. What the hell, man? That's just wrong. What am I doing? Oh, okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Hey, can I go?
Have you heard of Resident Evil 6 Jolly this year? I think I've heard people talking about it. I can't remember if they've been saying it's good or if they're saying it's bad. I don't know.
I haven't seen much about it yet, but it's Jill as a main character again, right?
Jibbl Sandwich?
Jibbl Sandwich.
The Jibbl Sandwich is back?
That gives me good feelings just from that fact alone.
I would play it just for the Jibbl Sandwich.
Just for the Jibbl Sandwich. I love me some Jibbl Sandwich. Oh, and if Barry's back too, I would just die from glee. Barry! We should stream some Resident Evil 1 again.
Yeah, we should do that.
That was good times.
Yeah. We actually still need to beat that game.
Yeah. I keep thinking that I've beaten it, but in actuality, I just watched Let's Play.
I think we both watched Agent JR's Let's Play.
So that's why we have the same memories of it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you remember when we didn't actually play it. That wasn't us. Oh, whoops. Let's see, where should I go? The book. Dope.
Are those pirates?
That's what I was wondering. Are those pirate zombies?
They look like pirate zombies.
I think they're pirate zombies.
What are they doing here?
They're so far from the sea. Maybe this was a seabed before Shinra came and drained the water.
Yeah.
Or something. Let's blame everything on Shinra.
It's pretty much what this game is about. Blaming everything on Shinra.
Yeah. Talk to me, fellow.
You was all like motion. You went on like nothing happened. You must really been through the mill to get that. Get what? What?
What?
Get
What? What are you talking about? What's this guy up to now? You still fucked up, man? Oh,
Raikushi's like, Jolly, I want you to be completely honest. Have you ever seen hentai? Actually, in all honesty, I have never seen a hentai.
You've never seen a hentai?
No.
What?
I have never.
And I thought I was doing my best to completely pervert you.
I guess it depends on what counts as hentai, but I don't think I've ever seen a traditional hentai.
I guess I'm the weird kid who was downloading weird. Well, when I was getting into anime, I didn't care what I watched, So, and this was during the era of peer-to-peer, So I would get on peer-to-peer and just search for anime and download whatever small clips I could get onto. Most of them were hentai. I saw a lot of weird stuff. Have you heard of Sailor and the Seven Balls?
Oh, I think we were going to watch it on YouTube, but then we didn't.
Yeah. It's a Dragon Ball Z Sailor Moon unofficial crossover hentai. I watched that. So, yeah. I saw more hentai than I care to admit, but not in a full movie or episode length format. Just in someone cut the juicy bit out of a hentai. I guess to add to their FAP collection or whatever.
The FAP collection.
Mm-hmm. So that's my embarrassing story. I guess it's not that embarrassing.
Yeah. I think most people have probably seen a fair amount.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least most nerds. But yeah, I haven't. I don't know how I've avoided it, but...
Have you seen any hardcore yaoi?
What counts as hardcore?
The actual sex being shown?
No.
We should find a copy of Sensitive Pornograph and watch that. It's a pretty good hardcore yaoi.
Watch some anime porn.
Mm-hmm. Sniff, sniff. First there was a... that's stiff, stiff, as in... rather than sniff, sniff. Something smells like an explosion. And then kabam. I was so scared. Sniff.
I was so scared, Sniff.
I'm sick. I think you're making a living in the pits of Midgar, and then a big piece of scrap like that falls down here. What's next?
Yeah, that's right. But even so, where could we move to now?
In here.
Different planet.
Different planet. Oh, you guys.
You guys.
Oops.
Arisa Bro says, it's good I haven't watched any hentai, because if I did, I'd have to change my name to Uninnocently Not Jolly Anymore Rainbows. And he's like, personally, I prefer JollyRainbows over that.
Yeah.
Nintendo is like, I had no idea hentai was so elaborate. They have series crossovers?
Yeah. Well, if you could call it serious.
Of course, he said series.
Oh, series. There are actually, like, a lot of really bizarre crossover porns. You know, they're all kind of knockoff. And I mean, not just, anime.
Rakushi says, I've seen Vegeta and Sasuke. Shiver.
You know, making people fuck because their hair is similar. It's a very popular pastime for most young women. Sephiroth, wasn't it? What have you done with my daughter?
Oh no. Don't mess with the parents. It's about Eris, isn't it?
Sorry, this did not have her.
Again? I know. They took her from here.
They were here?
That's what Eris wanted. What?
She's sick. That guy are sick.
Right,
What is
yeah.
after Eris?
Eris is an ancient, the sole survivor.
If she's an ancient, and the only ancient, and you're her mother...
What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. Oh, it must have been 15 years ago.
Wait, she's only 15? Oh, shit!
Spencer is like, Jolly, when's your next birthday? Because Kirby told me that Leon's got a present for you. You mean his square penis? His square phoenix?
His square phoenix. During the war.
My husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wudai!
Pan up to text.
One day I went to the station because I got a letter from Mary saying she was coming home on leave.
Mary? But a dead person can't write a letter, can they? Blue tint means it's a flashback.
Ah, that makes sense.
I like how that little girl just lifted that guy. It's probably one of my favorite little background things from this game. Oh, so she really was dead.
My husband never came back.
Mary.
I wonder if something happened to him.
To Mary.
No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then one day... What's going on?
There's a dead person, or a dying person, and there was a little girl crying. And I guess she stole her.
You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Eris somewhere safe."
So I took her to the slum.
My husband never came back. I had no child. I was probably lonely, so I decided to take her home with me.
To the slum.
To the slum.
Where people get shanked every day.
Eris and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything.
Some things I wish she wouldn't have. Like the voices. She loved to talk about the voices.
She told me she escaped from some kind of research laboratory somewhere, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely, and many other things. And then there were the voices.
The voices. The horrible voices.
Returned to the planet. I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky. But she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways.
She was also terribly insane and prone to psychotic rages.
Mom.
Please don't cry.
Eris just blurted that out all of a sudden when I asked her if something happened.
Someone dear to you has just died.
I heard the voices. His spirit was coming to see you, but he already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that's how it was.
I cried anyway, even though she commanded me not to.
A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day.
Mary came back.
We want to return Eris to us. We've been searching for her for a long time.
No, never!
Eris, you're a very special child. You're of a special blood. We want to drink it. We're actually vampires. Your real mother was an ancient.
But she was so young!
Of course I heard it. That she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness.
What is this, Wolf's Ring?
Lead us to paradise.
When in actuality it just led to angst and sadness.
Eris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums.
I don't like the sound of this.
And that's why she's a whore.
Oh, it's terrible. Thank you. Why'd you sell her into child prostitution? You're sick man. Sick man.
Oh my god. That is why Shinra would like Eris's cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not.
I'm only 5.
I'm only... But Eris, surely you hear voices.
I told you voices.
Well, sometimes when you're all alone.
They tell you to do things, terrible things, like to kill your mother.
No, I don't. I'm running away, and I'm never coming back. But I knew about her mysterious powers.
So I sold her to Shinra.
She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. ...
Oh, ...
Febroth.
Oh. It's amazing how she avoided the Shinra for all these years.
The Shinra needed her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought she brought a little girl here with her. On the way here, same thing. Kang Choi.
Racist!
I'm sorry.
You're a terrible person. You should be ashamed. Oh, she probably couldn't get away fast enough. Oh, that sounds bad. Hi.
She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety.
It must be Marlene.
Marlene. Eris was caught because of Marlene.
I told that girl.
I told her. I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry.